Sawadee krap. Well, I mean, how much proof can I get, right? It almost looks like I ordered them. A good afternoon. Buenos dias. Guten Tag. Goedemiddag. We are at the Dusit. This is the new construction of the Dusit Hotel. And I am going to give a tour of Si Lom. So Si Lom is one of the main areas in Bangkok, and I did not really visit it too much. See, looks like everything is stopped here, so there might be some high-ranking official coming in. That's what happens sometimes when either the king or some politician is coming, then they block the whole road. So very interesting. Didn't know that this was gonna happen, but it looks like they are going to go through Rama 4. So I have the whole of Si Lom open for me. Yeah, so today I would like to show you guys Si Lom, and I'm starting with Si Lom Road, and I want to show the different aspects of the Si Lom area. So I'm going to show you the luxury apartment buildings, and then some of the back streets where you can find very small local area. So feel free to join me. I'm in an extreme good mood because for the first time in a long time I am on my bicycle again. We had a quite long period with rain and I loved it, but it seems to be that the raining season is nearing its ending, which is normal. We are at the end of October, so the raining season stops around this time. And then from November basically until the end of February, it's gonna be sunny. And it's gonna not only be sunny, but also the temperature is gonna be a lot more bearable than during the raining season. So it's gonna be less humid, and I am just happy. So we came back yesterday from Phuket, which was amazing, but I'm also happy to be back in Bangkok again. So I am just driving along the BTS line now. We just passed Saladaeng station, and I'm gonna go and turn left in the direction of Chong Non Si, and I will just give you some information. So this is here to the right. We have the Bangkok Christian Hospital, which is my favorite hospital if I want to do a health checkup. You might have seen a video from Chris from Retired and Working for You. He went to this hospital, and yeah, basically I always advise everybody just go there because the checkups are very cheap, relatively cheap. Everybody speaks really good English, so it's a lot cheaper than when you go to Bumrungrad or if you go to any other hospital. If you have to stay overnight in a hospital, you might consider another hospital. I have an insurance, but my insurance only covers when I really have something. So a checkup obviously doesn't count as a real problem. So I don't get that covered. So that I have to pay from my own pocket, and that's why I choose to go to the Bangkok Christian Hospital. I think a full health checkup is about 2,000 baht, which is 50 euros or $60, which is very, very, very reasonable. And normally what I do is I just check up the normal stuff. So they take my blood and they check my cholesterol and all these things. But you can also do an X-ray. Okay, so I'm turning left here. So here to the right you have some really big buildings. It's the Ashton and the M. And then here, woohoo, here we have the MahaNakhon, probably the tallest residential building in the city. And there in front you have the Cheongnon-si BTS station and the W Hotel, and there's a few nice buildings there. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn left here into the residential area to show you a very different part of Si Lom. Many people might know Si Lom, where we just biked past from the Patpong area. So, Cheongnon-si, Si Lom local area. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so if you end up living in Si Lom, you probably end up in one of those streets here. And I'm just gonna go and see how far my bike goes. I know this area a little bit, not as much as I do Sukhumvit, but it's very nice. You have some local shops here. It's a holiday, by the way, now, so there is not many street shops open, so I can only show you a little bit about the area. Yeah, so this is, normally you have all kinds of little shops that are open in here. Hello. It's a little bit dark. No, my goal is always to show you guys everything. So I want to show you the most luxury apartments, but I also want to show you all the back streets and everything. So I hope you appreciate it. Okay, so let's see where we are now. I'm gonna turn right here. Yeah, there in front, these are the office buildings at Saturn Road. So Saturn is a big part of the central business district. There, the tallest building, which is the Met, not the tallest building in Bangkok, but the tallest building in this street there. And then again, we have the MahaNakhon with the crown of the sun on top of it. Okay, so I'm gonna go left here. Yeah, as you can see, the Si Lom street is a very busy street. I mean, not now because there was not much traffic coming through, but normally that's it's similar to Saturn. Sorry, to Sukhumvit. It's similar to Sukhumvit. And yeah, but if you just go one or two streets to the side, you see you get these really quiet areas. So let's see, we can go to one of these little streets in here. Yeah, Bangkok always has this contrast between the super hyper modern new and the old parts of town. Okay, let's go left here. Yeah, so this is all within a few minutes from each other. Somebody asked me one time, he said, okay, do you feel uncomfortable going into the different areas in Bangkok? And normally the people are very nice. I mean, they don't mind. Sawadee krap. Well, I mean, how much proof can I get, right? It almost looks like I ordered them. No, but it's in general, that's always been, Thai people are always very nice and friendly. So, Sawadee krap. As long as you're respectful. I mean, that's everywhere in the world. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, as you can see, you have these really small alleyways here. You almost feel like you're driving through these people's houses. Okay, so I just went through this cul-de-sac. And now I'm heading in the direction of Soi Convent. Soi Convent, well, the name says it all. There's a convent on that street. There is a little church in front, and then there is a convent school. Yeah, so you can see the office buildings there. That's at Rama 4, next to the Lumpini Park. I mean, if you're in Bangkok, it's just very nice to just walk around, and you can go through these areas. And what I said, the people, they are really not, they really don't mind. And it just gives a very nice local feeling. Like here, so this is Soi Convent, St. Joseph Convent School. Yeah, Thailand is a country that is very open with religion. So it's originally a Buddhist country. I think 15% of the people are Muslim, and they allow every religion. Every religion is welcome. There's many churches here, Hindu temples. It's just one of the things that makes Thailand and Bangkok special. Okay, so I'm now heading towards Saladaeng. I think this is Saladaeng Soi 2. Yeah, and this is like an example of an apartment building that you can rent. Yeah, our company is Sukhumvit Homes. The reason is that it's called Sukhumvit is because we are really specialized in Sukhumvit. When we came to Bangkok, we realized that this city is so big, and basically you could say that Si Lom is just another city, and we don't do a lot of business here, so we do our business in Sukhumvit. But of course, if somebody's looking for a luxury apartment, feel free to contact us, because we do have all the luxury apartments. Okay, I just missed the street here. Papaya Thai restaurant. That looks nice. Okay, let's go through here. As you can see, I'm on the go. I just love exploring these kind of areas, and you always discover new stuff. There's always something that you think like, wow, didn't know that was here. Seems to be a new building. I mean, I do that for fun, but obviously I also do that for my business, because it's always good to know if there is new apartments popping up. Then we can do some research. Hello. Yeah, so we're getting now to Saladaeng Soi 1, Soi Nung. There's a few nice apartment buildings there. We went like 1 week ago. We went to a very interesting Greek restaurant. It's called Aesop. We're gonna bike past it now. Very, very interesting. It was very funny because me and Mirella were planning to have a romantic dinner, and in the end there was a lot of noise, a lot of party, but then we realized that it's a Greek kind of party restaurant. So they give you the plates and you can throw them on the floor, and the people enjoy it when you're screaming and making fun. So that was actually a bit of a surprise, but very nice. We really enjoyed it. So this is a couple of apartment buildings here in Saladaeng Soi 1. And the funny thing was that I actually knew the owner. I showed him an apartment one time as an agent. And I remember that he told me that he was gonna make a Greek restaurant, but that's already like 3 or 4 years ago. So I never checked out his restaurant, so that was quite funny. Yeah, and here there is a new, in Tonglo there is a restaurant area which is called the Commons. And I think this is like a new, I don't know what the name is, it's not the Commons, but it's a new restaurant area. And we're gonna definitely check it out soon. I'm gonna go and film the Commons also very soon. So, a lot of new stuff popping up as well. You know, I'm always showing during COVID like how was the situation around Sukhumvit in Soi 11 and Nana and all these things, but you can also see that there is a lot of new stuff popping up. So the COVID provides new blood. So you can see a very nice street here with all the trees, quite relaxed. And as you see, I mean, we just started driving in Si Lom, and this is just around the corner. And this is what Bangkok's all about. So this is the Greek restaurant that I mentioned. Of course they are closed now because I'm in the middle of the day. Aesop's, definitely recommending. Not for a romantic evening, but if you are looking for a fun evening with singing and stuff like that, go for it. Okay, so I'm gonna finish here. I'm getting to Saladaeng 1. Very nice building. This building I do know. We have a few one-bedrooms in here for rent, and we were promoting one of the top floor units for sale. Very nice views of the Lumpini Park. So, okay, so I'm gonna conclude my tour of Si Lom. Nice and relaxed, not too complicated, and I hope you liked it. If you did, subscribe. A lot more of these videos coming up, and see you guys in my next video. Ah yeah, by the way, before I end, so this here in front, this is Lumpini Park. So this whole area is on walking distance of Lumpini Park, and especially easy with the bicycle like I do now. Okay, see you guys later.